Alright, let's see how this goes. Vamos a ver.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest,
Delay in the
a
captions. I'll
showcase
just turn
to
it off.
celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless
let's see what's up.
creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units.
Expedition 33, claro que sí.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Let's go.
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Vamos allá. X? What? Okay.
You think you're the harbinger.
Dark fantasy.
You might be.
Como el Shell, ¿verdad? A los Souls ha sido una cosa que ha influenciado a medio mundo. Se ve bien.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
So finishers. Okay. Está bien grueso, pero está bueno. Ok, esto es como... ¿Qué es esta mezcla rara? Esto es como... Ay, ¿cómo se llama ese juego? Remnant. Sí, esos Mortal Shell. Wow. Ok. Difícil el fucking juego. Súper difícil el juego. Ah, pero con pistola. Diablo. Me encanta. Ah, no, los parries han sido algo que uno prefiere hacer eso. Mortal Shell 2. No había escuchado al principio. Ok. Me toca terminar ese juego ahora.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event,
normal ver cosas de Fortnite en
Star
estos
Sabotage.
eventos. Estoy bien perdido, no sé ni cuándo empiezan los seasons, cuándo acaban. Y ahora hacen estas cosas. A este punto que hagan una historia, un story mode del juego. Con ya todas las colaboraciones y licencias que tienen.
Jonesy, all right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Let's go. Vamos allá. Ese tipo es una leyenda, en verdad que sí.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
Ese tipo.
So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それを
show
もう一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Okay. El víbora sólido.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Ok. Oh, se ve súper bien este juego. Se ve súper bien.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
Ok.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh, ok.
The girl. You're alive.
Toma, cabrón.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Que te gustan. Ay, yo pensaba que iba a ser más largo.
Mystery.
Okay.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
あ
and
ーで
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人あ
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあっ
So they
て
have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have
Te digo,
Cliff,
siempre
who was
tiene como
played
un
by Matt.
storytelling tan cabrón.
And
Siempre
of course,
tiene un
by
mensaje,
story, you know,
tiene
he
un,
will not be
un
in
twist a
DS2.
todo que hace.
But this
No sé,
time,
tiene una mente cabrón.
Neil will be like,
Should be
playing
studied.
like the role
Es algo que
that
debería
Matt
estudiar
did,
en definitivo.
for DS2 this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろ
think
うと
Tiene
して、
visión
まあ
con cojones.
we
ルカ
have
ス
to
さん
kind
が
of
Honestamente
like
tiene visión
top
con
that
cojones.
character. So Luca
結構いいキャラクター
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た。
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many
wow.
members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much.
Qué
Hideo
duro.
Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr.
Let's
Kojima.
go.
Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into
Yo no tengo
epic
tanta
scale
adicción para estar
battles,
metido en
as narrated by actor
Ay,
Tom Hardy.
¿cómo se dice? Una tarima.
Thou shalt not kill.
Ok.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war,
Wow.
but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny.
But that's just my story.
Ok.
Go write your own.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal
No sé,
European
no vi
medieval
tanto.
world. Now it's time
Se
to
ve bien,
hang on
pero
to the edge of
gameplay.
tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing
Sonic.
action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Alright. A mí me encantan los juegos así de carro. Es like party racing games. Ok. Ok, este yo lo quiero jugar. Ya sé, bien Mario Kart, loco. Ya, me encantaba Sonic Riders cuando salió. Y eso así viendo los boards, los hoverboards, me acuerdo un montón. Hatsune, what? No. No. Ok. ¿Quién más? Loco, este juego es such a vibe. Septiembre 25, ¿sabes? El mismo día que ¿sabes? El mismo día de Silent Hill.
The creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and Sega Arcade
Me encanta
Racing
esa
Team.
camisa, though. Se ve cabrona.
You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all
Ay,
of
increíble
the
como uno se
platforms.
emociona por eso ahora.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Ok.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
¿Minecraft? ¿Esto es Minecraft? ¿Qué? No way. That was so unexpected, logo.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast
Bandai
story.
Namco, yo antes
that
pensaba
takes
que it
its
was
time.
a okay publisher, pero mano, ha estado banger tras banger. Me quedo con dos, but... Oh wait, what's this? No, no tiene el grimness de Dark Souls. ¿Qué es esto?
Time.
Me acuerda Code Vein.
Some,
G.
it heals.
It has an anime aesthetic.
For others,
It is Code Vein.
it
No.
wounds.
¿Será?
And for our world, this is
Creo que sí.
oblivion.
No estoy seguro.
Our hopes lost long ago.
¿Será? Yo creo que sí. Es que lo del brazo se ve parecido a lo de Code Vein.
But you have the power to change all of this.
tiene esa estética de anime-ish.
If time were a weapon to wield,
O sea, es como
could you undo the sins of ruin
JRPG-ish.
in this time? Or maybe the next. You'll find how to save us all.
Se me parece, es por lo del brazo me dijo eso. No, what is this? Sí, tiene que ser eso. Tiene que ser. Ok. Que con lo del brazo me dice eso. It's definitely Code Vein. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Pero lo mismo que lo de Pragmata Returns. No sé. What is this? Tiene como de... Se siente bien Little Nightmare style. What is this? ¿Es bien nuevo? Yeah. This. Fun.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the
Después que
reveal of a
soltaron
familiar
el public
voice.
use de
There's
Mickey
something
Mouse,
rotten
¿verdad?
at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective
Llevaba
Pepper's
tiempo
in the
ya,
house.
con un año,
There are
2
those who
años.
bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And
A mí me parece que eran como 2 años de que se hizo
to
public
save it.
esto salió a la luz.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
Oh, Troy Baker. Ok.
Here we go.
Y sale este año. Alright.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes
Ando
the
con
announcement
todo
of
Troy
another
Baker.
ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
¿Qué es esto? Ah,
You
Okay.
may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
ok. Entonces, what is this? This graphically looks amazing. Oh, diablo.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Oh shit, yo pensaba que era the other way around. Okay.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Okay. Real time strategy. No soy muy fanático de eso.
All right, now it
RTS.
is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
FPS. Okay. Esta me intriga.
The great Silkovsky once said, one
And
could
then-
count a
and they're
million
Russian.
billion
It's almost
suns in the
Atomic
known
Heart.
universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Esto es Atomic Heart, right? ¿No? De los creadores.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for
Esto es de
this.
Atomic Heart. Esto tiene que ser de los de Atomic Heart.
The
Sí.
dawn of a new era. The era of Atomic Heart.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Power Advanced AI.
That's right. Atomic
Aquí
Heart
abajo.
2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Okay. Munfish.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky. A
Yo
giant
ni siempre
cube.
pensaba en historias que son así, que crean como que muñecos o robots o algo así.
Believe it myself.
Siempre es caótico.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Shifting world. Okay.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
¿Qué es esto? Un roguelike. Como que un roguelike FPS. ¿O es el mismo juego? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? The cube in the atomic universe. Okay. Makes sense.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer
Están
fun
saliendo un
from
montón de
to 4
beat 'em
players.
ups.
You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to
Right?
play,
No?
but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
siempre esto me traen throwbacks a Super Nintendo. O cuando jugaba Double Dragon y Battletoads. Ustedes son cada cosa, yo era un piojito. Ok, fair enough. ¿Cuánto va el live noise?
This isn't hell or my world. What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance. Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Dios mío, esos se siente, me imagino que se siente tan satisfactorio hacerlo ya. Que ya dodging es casi como que uno no quiere hacerlo, uno quiere parry a la mala.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs for a jewel. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha. Okay. Motherfuckers are cooking. Ya, lo que throwback. ¿De cuánto no tiramos un Onimusha? Año que viene. Claro que sí, va a ser el año que viene. Todo el año que viene.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal. I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay.
Fuzzy, the
Comedic fighting.
punches, you'll get yourself killed.
Son los fucking Muppets. Y dijo puppets. And it's Muppets. What is this?
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
What the? ¿Qué es esto? Esto es como un Punch Out, cabrón. Esto es como Punch Out, pero con Muppets.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game.
Looks fun.
In Deception, We Trust.
Deception, We Trust? What?
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes.
Okay,
The lambs
este
scramble
juego
to
se ve
find
súper
clues,
bueno.
one step closer to
El concepto se ve
unmasking the
bueno.
culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of
Pero como no,
murderous mystery.
how would you solve a
Complete
mystery if
quest to
everyone's
level
dead?
up.
There's
Buy
no mystery
items
to
with the
solve.
gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do
This is
well
a good
to
party.
remember. Deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation.
Siempre que muevo la cámara
awaits.
algo pasa, qué cojones.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Reveal date. Okay.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Se escucha buenas cosas del juego. Pero no puedo jugarlo.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Oye, no sé el concepto de este juego. ¿Es extraction shooter? No entiendo de qué trata este juego. Todavía no sé, honestamente no sé de qué trata este juego. Pero se ve súper
Everyone,
bueno.
Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console.
Oh, sale el día antes
Congrats
de
to Embark
Halloween.
Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step
Dune.
onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a
Eso no salió
thrilling
ya.
cinematic
Todavía.
story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I was close. I was close. Cerca de entender lo que está pasando aquí. Esto es como un juego. Yo no sé mucho de Doom. en lo personal. Ahora todo tiene un 2 al lado. Pero este es Doom Awakening, ¿no? Se pelean. Un Awakening. Está bien.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Este juego. Yo quiero jugar este juego.
Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Este juego se ve en la madre. Este juego está en la madre. Ay, Dios. Esto. ¿Es Genshin?
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Esto es Genshin.
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
Sí, esto es Genshin.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling
Creo.
to you, sir?
Ya no sé un carajo. Gacha es gacha.
Came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The
tirarme
victors
corrido
show no
ahora.
mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness,
What the
worship
hell is this?
strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Esto que oficialmente va a salir.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Platformer. Hollow Knight inspired. Esto se siente Hollow Knight. Esto se siente como Hollow Knight.
Don't come back.
Memories in Orbit. Este se ve bueno.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Así es como yo sentía South of Midnight. Epic, ok. No puedo ni terminar de leer. Una misión. Y todo es stop motion, esto es una misión. Esto es como jugar Split Fiction.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Wow, para hacer el stop motion. Se ve nice. Se ve good. I would give it a try.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Okay. Un update al juego.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Don has noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
No sigo tanto la franquicia.
To this family.
Pero esto es un trailer, so.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy Puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Alright, it's alright.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
¿Lego Voyage? Ah, todavía siguen haciendo estos juegos. Two-player co-op. Ok, otro más. Let's go, Geometry Dash and co-op. Con los juegos para arreglar todo tipo de relación, amistades, familiares, relación de noviazgo, de pareja, todo eso. Y si pueden trabajar juntos después de estar encojonados. Pero se ve nice, se ve nice. Vamos a ver. Se ve adorable. It's just an adorable game. No es algo que yo jugaría, ¿no?
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
It's Sandy for you. Okay.
A great
Fairly Odd Parents.
however, a brave and wise and powerful
Estos juegos son para gente que tienen 30 años o más.
would call upon his magic powers to
No,
summon
vamos a
the
poner como
most
25.
ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
Si yo juego esto, I know who I'm gonna be. This is a mobile game, right? Pero ¿por qué no me dejan leer las cosas, cabrón? ¿Por qué no me dejan leer las cosas? No vi ni dónde sale ni nada. Y no voy a pausar el video.
Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that
¿qué?
transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Ahora es que se ve que corre, sé que va a correr fluido. Son de estas peleas. Que no matan al muchacho. No quiero verlo coger cantazo. Genial, no matea. ¿Cuántos bosses va a haber este juego? I'm down for it. Pero damn. Ok, se la doy. I'm down for it. Available today. Ya lo
Yes, that's
seguido.
right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next
Wow,
up,
qué
the
forma de
small
empezar
video
este
game
weekend.
publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki Doki meets Silent Hill. Ay, son como las películas de terror. Pero lo ponen en forma de Disney.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food.
Son de los juegos que me
Plates of tomatoes.
pesadillas cabronas.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
Qué raro es este juego. Me acuerda a Visage, Fractured Blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I'm gonna try it out. Se ve creepy, but good.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Huh? I don't know what this is. No sé qué está pasando. Pero los otros turn-based y este no. O como... How does it work? No sé qué está pasando. Okay, tiene un gut sword type dude, tipo chamaco, hombre. Dragon Quest? Un juego de One Punch. Crystal of Atlan. Wow. All right. Let's go.
5.6 is available today.
Okay, so there's a...
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Unreal.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Oh no, it is the Game of the Year. I'm sorry. Of Unreal.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed
Jurassic
genetic
Park.
power across continents.
Creo.
Now it is up
Me
to
haría
us
sentido que Jurassic Park.
to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Jurassic World, my bad. Ya pasamos la parte de Parque a Mundo.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Pensaba que era la misma persona.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Todos en octubre este año. Este sí es en Halloween. All right.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips.
¿Por qué Silk Song lo tienen que esquipear? Es el que estaba esperando. Whoa, premiere.
All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Got Deadpool?
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a
total
what
the
hell?
Gracias, yo repito lo que... Ustedes repiten lo que yo digo.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue. Is that weird? Whoa!
Ay. No, está bien. Está bien, está bien.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Oh, por fin. Alright. ¿Dónde están ahora? They still in that... Okay, todavía están en Dying Light 2. Yeah.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Sí. Esto se ve bien, cabrón. Después del backlash que tuvieron con los weapons, de que no querían meter weapons, aquí dijeron, fuck it, we're going all in. Okay.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me.
Some revenge story.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Aunque no creo que se vean encontrar con ellos, ¿verdad? Estaría bien cool que se encontraran con ellos, ¿no? Oh shit. Tiene fecha y bien cercana.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Wow, okay. Alright. Fair enough.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Teenage memories?
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure.
Not my thing.
I love The Cure.
Is there a zip in the background? Did I see that right?
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I mean, okay, yes.
You have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Take
Esto.
just getting started. Let's put it into action.
Me acuerdo un poquito a Windblown. Roguelike. I'm sold on it. I'll try it out.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world, no matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Right.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood?
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names.
Oh, y estaba viendo esto aparecerme de ratito un ratito.
Not until I kill them all.
Escuché bien lo que estaba diciendo, bro. Me ha gustado el X-Ray. Está good. Me gusta que esté sincronizado con la música.
Bad dot line.
Acts of Blood. Entendí Axe de hacha. Fine.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Indeed. Oh shit, yo he visto parte de esto. Scotty. Scott Overhead. La música tiene que ser de Ana Managuchi. There's no way. Fair enough. Yeah, hands down, yes. Es verdad.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Okay.
Now
Enseñando
seize
todo
this
Biohazard,
foolishness
todo Resident
and
Evil.
make your decision wisely.
Nice. Este juego murió bien rápido. Yo ni jugué tanto. Breakthrough. Okay.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What the fuck is this? ¿Qué revolú este?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Okay. We can go scum.
Your hard just got harder.
Full launch, ok. Por fin me va a sacar algo este juego. Ay, qué es la que es. No pinta bien. No pinta bien lo que está pasando.
Come with me.
Espero que no sea un flop. ¿Verdad? Creo que tiene potencial, pero...
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feed on.
In years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I've seen you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me. Diaz, you were a good soldier. I want to be part of your future. It's activating.
Lo compraría. No sé. Medio aguantado. Pero los primeros... Oh! Oh, okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026. But we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Okay. Let's see this through.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Alright. Okay.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Wow, okay, that was...
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mads, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Lego's just going at it todavía.
So make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
Lego Party, no Mario Party, Lego Party.
To collect the most golden bricks.
Ah, es que esto es el mismo esquema.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
Ya, el mismo concepto y todo.
And what about our amazing mini games, Dad? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Que Lego puede ser más, como que se puede generar tantas cosas.
Anything.
Okay, but certainly
Puede ser
not
hasta
a
random
giant crab,
y
a
sabe
mythical king
algo.
cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get
Nintendo no
into
tiene
some
nunca como
serious
que ya.
space shenanigans.
So they have given up.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Ah, yo me acuerdo de esto. Se veía bien fun. Esto le daría una probadita.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Pero este del lado.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. Pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted. Okay. Y ahí tengo
There
este
is more
wish
Blighted
list.
coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Se ve súper bien de la última vez que yo lo he visto. al diablo! Ok. ¡Wow! Detallazo. Espera. Luego se ve súper bueno. Oh, cabrón. Este va a estar bueno.
Poor little babies.
Este no lo he
All right,
tratado.
Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
No, literalmente GTA dijo voy a ponerlo para el 2026 y todo el mundo dijo ok, me toca anunciar cuando voy a sacar el juego.
My right buckle up, you're gonna see the hatch inside. Navigating to the port, bet it's on. Yes, messing out of meet the map, I'm told you gotta leave a fresh beat high. I from the back, be my you want. Just like the cotton in these, do what you might to knees, so just to feature the leaves.
Nunca he sido muy fanático de Advanced Games porque no me llama tanto la atención. Pero sí, hacía tiempo, no sé. No salía uno desde. Aunque Armored Core 6 salió no hace mucho. Algo que sale tan frecuente. Man, okay.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Esto enseñaron algo ahorita.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality.
A Bugs Life, pero con pistola.
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join. Is no more.
Que en Bugs Life era en tiempo más como del espacio. Aquí ahora mismo es más como del espacio futurístico, espacio futurístico, algo así.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
30th.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message.
Ah,
we
ya
cannot
está
wait for when
esperando
the
outbreak.
time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble. Alex.
What the fuck, God? That was so unexpected.
Street Fighter 6.
Nunca he sido jugar estos juegos, pero mano, I enjoy watching it. ¿Qué es esto?
Flag time, baby.
Team Fortress? That's a Team Fortress.
Get him, y'all.
What is this? Last flag.
Countdown begins.
Hacía tiempo que ya no había un juego que tuviera el modo de Capture the Flag.
Adios.
Wish list now.
Okay.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China
I've been following it over buen
Wuchang
tiempo.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Este juego va a estar bueno. It looks pretty good. Yo creo que va a estar.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Creo que va a estar bien bueno.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Wow. La música suena bien. Perdón.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Siento este juego va a estar súper bueno. Este juego va a estar súper bueno. A ver, espera.
Gotta rescue one. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Death, find RZA, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico, you find Killer, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
The fuck?
Find them.
Esto. Wu-Tang. Esta gente tiene un juego. Wow. Esto no me esperaba. Esto fue bien random.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Guild Wars 2.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
De gacha. Beta testers. Okay. El de Sonic se ve bueno. Honestly, pienso que it's gonna be a fun game. El de Sonic yo creo que va a estar super bueno. ¿Me aparece Big Games en mi teléfono? Yes! Eso.
I died.
Predicador de Cyberpunk.
And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Espárcete, juego por
Here is
todo el
another
mundo.
game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Vamos a ver a Tom y Jerry.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Este viaje. Un roguelike.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Estoy viendo.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Esto es como... Esto es Cuphead, pero en vez de ser 2D es 3D.
You still look a little unwell.
Estaría si... Un ratito. Splitgate.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They're splitting savants and jetpacks.
Full launch hoy. Gratis.
So fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that on the way. Oh my God, they did it. They actually did it.
Ya lo que introducción al juego. Ok. Nunca he jugado los Splitgate. El Splitgate ni el 1, ni esto, nada. Me han dicho para jugarlo, pero no lo he tocado. Ok.
Last man standing. Victory.
Okay, this looks fun. They free now.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
RGG Studio. Okay. ¿Qué es esto? Que fue más cabrón. música is just amazing. What is this?
It's time I close my eyes till
Como si no hacen este juego, es de innovar. Me parece eso un montón. Mis decisiones serían así.
Got a name? Mako? Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger than heaven.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that.
Ya yo me
This
rendí en
one
Bloodborne.
comes from a
O sea,
studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Okay. What is this?
Sir.
Aye.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Okay.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this?
Stay close.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Let's go! Yo, qué cosa más épica. Tiene release date. No.
There you have it. Resident
Yeah.
Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Oh, I know. This was fun.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it.
Well,
You
yeah,
kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest
That was
Play Days
great.
that's taking
Eso
place this
estuvo
weekend in LA.
increíble.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Eso estuvo. That was a
Thanks to
great.
you,
That was
Lucy.
a great
job
showcase.
co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer
It was pretty
Game
good.
Fest. We will see you at
Ahora sí,
Gamescom
igual sí que
on
no lo
August
esperé.
19th. Thanks, everybody.
Diablo, eso sí que no me lo esperé de que para nada. Pero qué bueno, se ve increíble. It was really good.